Hey, this is Angie for Happy Healthy Vegan. So this is a response video to Essena Oneill. She hasn't done a YouTube video about it yet, but yesterday when I woke up, I saw on my Instagram feed that she's quitting social media altogether, like quitting YouTube, Instagram, and Tumblr all at once. And she's completely revamping and relaunching like her web presence is going to be dedicated to the concept that social media isn't real. She deleted, I think she said, over 2,000 photos in her Instagram feed. The pictures that she did leave up of herself, she changed all the titles to be just like really negative and disparaging, like towards herself and the life that she's led online up to now. And you know, I was going through and reading them all, and it was so depressing. Like that she was really unhappy while she was taking the photos, that she was, you know, starving herself to get the perfect ab shot, that she was, you know, not having a good time, that she was feeling insecure about, you know, her acne or her weight or her hair or whatever little thing, you know. Young women tend to feel this way. I mean, you're definitely not isolated in that. A lot of people feel insecure. Older women feel insecure. Everyone feels insecure. It doesn't make you a bad person that you put on a smile despite feeling that way. And I don't even think it doesn't make you a bad person that you took 100 shots to get the one perfect shot. I mean, people that aren't famous on Instagram, you'll see them, you know, out in public taking multiple selfies till they get the right one. I mean, I know, I'm not going to call any of my friends out, but I know friends that will be at parties and they'll make you take a shot over and over and over. So, I mean, it's not unheard of to take multiple selfies before posting whatsoever. It doesn't make you a liar, you know? And when you think about photographs in general outside of social media, any photograph in any photo album, for the most part, is staged. That's just how photography works. It used to be there was hyperstage because it took so long for an image to actually form on the plate. You know, with digital cameras, it can be done much quicker. But still, you know, most people have their photo face. You know, they've got the one face app every time. I mean, photos in general are obviously not real life. Portraits are not real life. Candid photos, maybe. Faked candid photos, I mean, it's nothing to beat yourself up about. I think you're taking that a little too seriously, overthinking it, spinning out a little bit. Does it make you a bad person? Taking money to promote items on the down low on Instagram? I don't think it does. I don't think you should feel guilty. I mean, yeah, everyone is allowed to make a living somehow. It's, of course, you know, I come from like a punk rock background. Like from when I was your age, I was into punk rock, and of course, you know, like I was a money bad. But you know, everyone's got to make a living, and I guess, you know, if you take the occasional money for a photo on Instagram, I guess, you know, that's one way to keep your vegan lifestyle going. So you can be free, you know, to eat fruit on the beach and ride your bike and all that, you know. But if you don't feel comfortable doing it, I say don't do it, you know. I think you should only do it if you really believe in something. When I review products on our show, I always like to say up front, you know, like, so-and-so sent me this to review. So if someone wants you to show their item on Instagram feed, I mean, as long as you stipulate up front, oh, you know, brand X sent me this dress to check out. What do you guys think? I mean, that gives you back, I think that gives you back your sense of, you know, integrity. Last month, I posted up a video that just had some like kind of random clips from a huge meetup that she had in Santa Monica. But yeah, there's like this whole group of young people spreading a vegan message, like primarily through Instagram, that, you know, I'm not that aware of. So I went down there with the intent to like get to know her and, you know, interview her and stuff like that. But I had no idea how freaking famous and popular she was. I had no idea. I was like blown away. The amount of people at her event was, you know, double or triple the amount of people that come to our events. And You know, I can attest to how overwhelmed I feel at our little events of like, you know, 40 to 50 people. You know, at least I, you know, kind of get a moment here and there to collect myself and like to, you know, gather some video footage and stuff like that. But there were so many girls that wanted to meet her. There was just non-stop, like just people coming up to her and getting their photos taken. And I guess apparently, you know, letting them know how she's affected their lives and, you know, how she's turned them onto veganism and just all their little stories that that really seemed to affect her quite deeply. You know, I didn't want to mess up her flow. I was like, she's out here doing her thing. And, you know, when we did spend, you know, a few minutes with her, Ryan and I, she was saying that she was getting ready to move to LA. I thought, oh, all right, well, you know, there's no need to like force myself on her today or even this week because she'll be moving here and I'll get to know her in like the natural course of things. I blew it. I totally blew it. It feels so bad that I didn't make time in my schedule to, you know, be one more person that could have been a sounding board for all these things that are apparently going on in your mind. So I'm really sorry, Essena. I hope you didn't feel like I was giving you the cold shoulder. It was actually the opposite. I just want to give it your space because I know how overwhelming social media can be. And so anyways, getting back to social media, don't leave YouTube, okay? Vimeo is a great platform. I love Vimeo. I used to really wish that Vimeo had taken on instead of YouTube because, you know, I'm old school and I remember when YouTube started and I remember Vimeo and I thought Vimeo is so superior, but it hasn't caught on. And that's the thing. Your audience is going to be super limited over there. YouTube is part of Google, which means when people are searching for things, they're going to find it on YouTube first and foremost. Vimeo is going to be well hidden. Yes, I understand wanting things to be organic. I mean, the way that we do our show, it's very organic. People find Happy Healthy Vegan or the Chillcast or the Anji B just, I don't even know how they find it. I've never paid for views. I don't pay anyone to promote any of the things I do. So, I mean, it's as long as you're not paying anyone to promote your stuff, it's organic. If you really don't want to monetize, you know, I believe that when you're doing work, you do deserve to be paid. If you don't want to, or you don't want to support the advertisers here, don't monetize it. If you don't want to engage in community, if you don't want anyone to give you compliments and stuff, just turn all the comments off. But I would say don't limit your expression or your ability to reach out to those same girls with your vegan message because of some bad experiences you've had or whatever on YouTube. I think there's a way to be responsible on YouTube, to be true to yourself on YouTube. There's a way to be true to yourself on Instagram. I mean, honestly, when I'm taking pictures on Instagram, I mean, there's only one time that Ryan and I have ever done like a photo shoot, and that was just recently when we took some pictures against this wall of the shirts that, you know, we're now printing for Happy Healthy Vegan. But even then, I didn't even bother to comb my hair or do my makeup through the whole photo shoot. And then finally, when we were going to do a headshot at the end, I was like, maybe I should actually care and make this look semi-professional. So I like ran in the other room and slapped a little bit of natural looking makeup on and got one extra shot with our two faces, you know, the glam shot. But it was authentic. We're in the moment. We're just having fun, wearing the shirts in my office, taking pictures. Like it's nothing to be ashamed of. I just feel so bad for you that you're putting your own self through the ringer like this. It's heartbreaking. I mean, there's a way to be yourself online. It's just a matter of stop overthinking everything. Get out of your head. Just enjoy yourself in the moment. If you feel like taking a picture with your girlfriends or you feel like doing a selfie, just do it. If you feel like sharing it, do it. If you don't want to share it, you want to keep it for yourself, don't share it. I just feel like, yes, spend less time online, please. I mean, I've been working on balance between, you know, the internet and real life for years, you know. I know, you know, you can't spend all your time staring at the internet or staring at your devices or staring at your social media. You just do it, you know, from time to time, and then don't think about it in between. That's the way to keep your sanity. But I think what happened is you OD'd on it over the past couple years, forgot to enjoy your youth, and now you're just you know, but I think if you take a little break, get a little perspective, you can come back to it fresh. You don't need to give up on us. Stay here with us. We need you. I was so impressed by the massive response you had. I hate to see that potential go to waste. Oh, this video is getting way too long. Don't freak out. Don't delete all your stuff. Put it on pause. Come back fresh. You can do it. You can be yourself and be online. You can have a life. It's totally possible. So that's all I've got to say. Leave your comments down below. Like the video if you're into it. Share with friends, I guess. Let's all take a deep breath, and yeah, subscribe if you want more vegan content from me and my partner Ryan here at Happy Healthy Vegan. And until next time, keep it chill, baby. Keep it chill, and don't forget to keep it carved. So many dreams to make come true. Still, there's one thing to understand.